one man. For you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. Those of you who are young will get sick and told you'll have all kind of problems with it, but on balance, it'll be a plus. And it'll make life much more interesting. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from your old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I will send word as soon as we have something of note. Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
So what is it that called? Autogravity. This is awesome. I would buy cars every week if I had this.
You can apply for credit for the app.
This is so cool.
I agree.
So
That is an
interesting.
important
Basically,
task, Commander. I have to admit, there is something exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development is of the utmost importance. There's no room for mistakes here.
I have to hand it to them. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Most people alive today. Only very few know the truth about our history, the universe, our existence.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Picking up a steady stream of communications coming from a hidden alien comm relay uploading data to the Advent network from this region. We have to take advantage of every opportunity to disrupt the aliens' progress on their latest operation. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Don't leave any hostiles standing. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
On the move. On the move.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Let's do this. Solid copy. Hostile neutralized. Could be something on this one. Target neutralized. Got some goods here.
Moving to position. Moving to Overwatch. Roger that. On it. Got some advent here. Objective sighted.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay. Rolling. Kill confirmed. Could use some ammo over here.
Moving to designated position. Enemy down!
Moving out.
Okay.
More of them coming in. Menace 1-5, we confirm destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac. Got some advent here.
Got him! Understood. Moving out. Hostiles pacified.
That is not good. Got no ammo.
Hostile neutralized. Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
Incoming over here! Moving out. Bombs away.
Heading there now. Missed. Draining ammo fast. Moving.
Wow, come on now.
Enemy is still up. They got me flanked.
Of course they do. Of course that would happen.
Got some serious wounds here.
Back online. Nailed him.
Missed the target. On my way. Enemy down.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Propaganda never looked so pretty.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history, A small bump on the path of salvation the Elders have set forth for us.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting...
New objective added.
Hello, we're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
The spokesman took a big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's loyal to our cause. There may still be a few skeptics in the movement, but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man on a screen.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander. But we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out. work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heat used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. Someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided...
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless. Putting the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
uncover it.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Good to go.
No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Hostiles pacified. Toss me some ammo. Target disabled. Rock and roll. Get in the water here!
I go where I'm needed.
On it.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be fed.
Target neutralized. Taken care of. Burning through ammo fast. Nailed him. Let's do this.
Hey, how's it going, man? Long time no talk.
there now.
I will go. I go where you tell me.
Feel better.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Running.
You're welcome.
I will reposition. Moving out.
On the move.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. No one will mourn them. They found us.
Got it. Moving.
Remember, they are not victims. Do we have ammunition available? Your friends will join you soon. I cannot hunt without bullets myself. No compromises. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Roger that.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Target eliminated. Running dry on ammo. Enemy destroyed. Negative. Weapons dry. Back online. No longer a threat. Rolling. Good riddance.
Briefing is ordered. I go where you tell me.
Took some damage here!
Central, biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. Return to your gods. Death to the invaders.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now. Getting it done. You should have a clear path through now.
I was up to 27 subscribers, and as soon as I start playing this game again, I lost 2.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. The with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause.
Repositioning.
In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
I go as ordered.
On the move! Moving out.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drakten, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. mean when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Moving. Good riddance.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Got it, moving! Headed there now.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They're drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Locked and loaded. Heading to that location. No longer a threat. Hostile neutralized. Gonna need to reload soon.
I will go. I will not fail you again. Need ammunition.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
No longer a threat. Kill confirmed. Could use some ammo over here. Target disabled. I'm ready. No rounds. Okay. Good copy. Moving on target. Good to go.
I must reload.
area's hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Hostiles pacified.
Yeah.
Target neutralized. Ready to go. Staying put.
Holding position.
Got it covered.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These logs seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Got him. Ready to engage. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I stand ready.
Target still up. Enemy eliminated.
I must improve.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Shit.
Target eliminated. Kill confirmed. Running dry on ammo. Kill confirmed. Back online. Need a resupply. Taken care of. Enemies down. Target neutralized. Draining ammo fast. Okay.
We take from the Elder stock. I have little ammo remain the life has left them. Need reloading weapon. Yes, Commander.
Got it covered.
Heading there now. Let's do this.
A useful aid. Moving there.
Thank you.
Affirmative.
I am watching.
Confirmed.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Hi, I'm Conan O'Brien, and like many celebrities, I have too much time on my hands.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of freed Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Alright, let's see.
Run it!
I am the unseen. I can get there.
Location confirmed.
A great distance.
Got it.
Join me, Peter.
Hi, I'm Conan O'Brien, and like many celebrities, I have too much time on my hands.
Then I will end this quickly. The elders have been too lenient with you, too clever in their ways. I will leave you with no questions.
As you order.
Moving.
Moving out! Affirmative. Moving out. I'm on it.
Moving out. On my way.
Oh shit, there she is.
I cannot be so easily dissuaded. The honed edge. Enjoy these fleeting breaths while they last. To the cover of darkness. Faced with the prospect of death, your soldiers grasp at any means to delay their passage. What would they tell me were I to grant them mercy?
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
You're gonna be fine.
I admire your attempts at loyalty, as futile as they might be.
Reloading.
Repositioning. Heads down.
Yeah.
Grenade!
It's not safe inside that car.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
On my way. Heading there now.
Got it, moving.
I will go.
Now we fight in the open.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Come on, man.
Target still up.
Come on. Fucking bullshit, man.
Enemy down. Heading to that location.
Good riddance.
Could use some ammo over here. Target down. Ready to rock. Ammo out!
Covering distance.
Taken care of. Kill confirmed.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Double time.
No longer a threat.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Hostile neutralized. Running low on ammo. Got him. We're green to go. No round. Enemy destroyed.
I understand.
Moving to designated coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Got no ammo. We're green to go. Taken care of. Will do.
A long approach. exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Enemy eliminated. Gonna need to reload soon.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, I'll get on that shit for a little bit, I guess.
Got it covered.
I go quickly.
Good to go. Closing on target position now. I'm all over it.
Remember, they are not victims. I need more ammo. It's not too far. Already there!
Oh shit.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Target disabled. That's it. I'm out. Let's rock. Hostile neutralized. Target neutralized. My ammo's running low. Position confirmed.
In short order. Copy that.
Getting it done.
A confident approach.
detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Negative ammo! It's killer time! Good riddance. Target neutralized. Running dry on ammo. Nailed him. My weapon's spent. Reloaded.
On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving. It is under my watch.
Heading there now.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
The soldiers should never allow themselves to be captured in battle. Their dishonor will only be compounded by their suffering.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
That Vent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a...
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed. On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more. Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed. Thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. We abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return to us, with those I will, to the one that exceeds our everlasting favor, to the others. You are the chosen, do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch. This is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Avenger plotting new course. Avenger plotting new course.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort. Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Commander, we've got local Resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Damn, so because I exited out of there, I can't go back in there? Select operation. Where do I... guess I can't select operation.
Do not wallow in defeat, for your meager forces stood little chance of ever besting a warrior of my talents.
Nothing.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We're picking up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts.
So how long have you been sick?
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
It's not too far. On it! Double time!
Got it, moving.
I've got eyes on an advent position. Get to the side!
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Understood. Moving out. For the Reapers! Heading out. It's down.
Pressing fire on target.
What?
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Take this!
Death to the invaders.
The resistance team is in the clear.
They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Location confirmed. Got the goods. Good to go.
I strike from the darkness. No time to spare.
On it.
So he shouldn't even be in the game right now. His homeboy. Damn.
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch.
What?
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containing it.
Don't even think about it.
Your gods, I'm coming. My ammo is gone. The shadows save us. On the move.
Solid copy. Advent forces sighted.
That's affirmative. Enemy is still up. They're repositioning on.
Wow, there's so many.
Advent troops spotted.
That's what I get for playing on hard. No resistance left.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Oh, you gotta be fucking.
My sights are off. On my way. Miss! Could use some ammo over here.
Wow. What the fuck is this, man? It's fucking bullshit.
Impressed yet? Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Come on, man.
No! I'm not... No!
Wow. They just like killed everyone.
I'm all right.
It's fucking bullshit.
My life is in your hands. Good riddance. Do we have ammunition available? Moving to position. Target eliminated. My ammo's running low.
Get it together!
On the move. Kill confirmed. Got no ammo.
Fucking bullshit, man. Fuck that.
No compromises.
Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
What?
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice. What the?
Shen, Getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Dad?
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.